Hello friends, Running Kimono here. Oh my gosh, we have a really exciting week over at Walgreens. This is for the week of September the 7th to the 13th. Tons of freebies, 80% off of Downy Fancy. Oh my gosh, we're going to talk about that in a second. Now, first off this morning, a couple of us got this, a 5-back reward when your purchase of anything in the store. Any purchase. And it could be for 3 cents or $5. It doesn't matter. So what I recommend is if you're really low in Walgreens cash, go to the front of the store, spend 33 cents on one of these little caramels or the lollipops that they have. You're going to get back $5 of Walgreens cash. Obviously, you're going to have to pay that 33 cents cash out of pocket. Don't use any Walgreens cash, and then you're going to get back $5 to use in your next transaction. So if you get this booster by chance and you just want to do it on the cheap, obviously those caramels or the little lollipops that they have at the front are probably the two cheapest items to get that $5 of Walgreens cash. And remember, don't use any Walgreens cash to pay. You can't use 33 cents. That's a given. So just use some change out of your purse and get rocking and rolling with this one. That specific booster that I just showed you is in fact stacking with these two, and then if you have that one with the 10 back when you spend 45 and a paper one, that's actually working as a triple stack. So we will talk about that at the very end of the video, and these are boosters. When you're using these, you cannot use Walgreens cash. So when I'm like, you can, you can't, it's when you're using this, you absolutely can't, or you will not receive your $15 back. So that is a pretty standard rule over there. First freebie that we're going to talk about is a free 8x10 print. You would order it this morning for $4.49. Use the code It's Free for You, exactly as pictured. It zeroes out to free. When you go and pick up your picture, make sure you punch in your phone number, and that paper booster may print out for you. It's always your mileage may vary, but it's how a lot of us get our boosters printing these days. If you guys could do me a huge favor and please give this video a big enthusiastic thumbs up, I would be so grateful. Really helps out the video and the channel, and to ensure that the video doesn't end up in YouTube Siberia, if you could please give this video a big enthusiastic thumbs up. Again, thanks so much in advance, guys. It really helps me out. Now, a lot of you since Friday, digital coupons have not been coming off of your transactions in store. I faced that too, where a 5 off 3 didn't work for me, and I was like, oh my God, what do I do? Either do the chat log with Walgreens.com to talk to customer service, or call their customer service 1-800 line, and they'll give you something called a missed coupon. So for example, if that 3 off 2 Lviv coupon does not come off, you have the choice to void the transaction, go back later in the week, or alternatively just pay for it, and then customer service will comp you the missing $3. If you remember last Tuesday, a lot of this summer stuff went 80% off. A lot of stores still have a ton of it left because I think people just genuinely don't have like the $100, $200 just to buy everything, or they don't have the Walgreens cash. One item is tracking with this. It is these Downies, Love in Paris, Honeymoon in Hawaii, and Date in Kyoto. So it's the 57 loaders, or it's the under 8 ounce scent beads. At 80% off, they're ringing up for $1.79. So they're keyed in as part of summer at select stores. So if you're in a larger market, you have these. If you live in small town USA like yours truly, this is only a dream that you might be able to look at Walmart like 2 hours away from your house. But for $1.79, I'm not sure what digital coupons are attaching, but I would probably get a lot, especially if you're a scent bead girly. You know that these are just absolutely a steal for $1.79. And this is exactly what we're talking about to stock up right now on essentials that you like or want for your home. So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. And if you've seen these, they're merchandise not in the regular laundry care aisle. They're usually on a bottom shelf near the summer stuff on an end cap. So BOLO for those. Okay, so the first super deal that we have is the $1.99 Purex pods or liquid. And I would do this deal ASAP because IBOTTA has $1 back, 2 for the liquid, 2 for the pods. I think that if there is 20,000 of these rebates, they are going to go very quickly because everybody and their grandmother that has IBOTTA will just run on this deal, because who doesn't like 99-cent detergent or pods? So if this is your thing, move on it ASAP. And this week, these products are $1.99 each, which is really cheap. I actually tried the free and clear. It's not a bad detergent, and the bottle is full. So grabbing 2 pods and 2 liquids, that'll be $7.96. You'll pay that or use Walgreens cash if you may have it, or register rewards. Get back $4 from IBOTTA because you're going to photograph your receipt, making it $3.96 for the 4 or 99 cents per. Again, you're doing this deal with no booster. Yes, you can use Walgreens cash, and you're getting a little something on the back end of that. And what a deal for 99-cent detergent. You usually don't see it for this price point. And if you're a newer couponer, this is one item you want to stock up on. The next deal that we have is with the L'Oreal Elvive shampoo. I apologize, I don't have the tags for all of this. The regular manager that does all the tagging gone for the next month, so I'm not getting those morning tag pictures. It's on this promotion of buy 2, get a $4 register reward. And we also have this, which is the 3 off a 2 digital coupon. And this is the promotion, guys, $4 reward when you buy 2. And they're on sale this week for 2 for $10. I think at Dollar General, these are $5.50 per bottle. So this is even cheaper than Dollar General. So grabbing 2 of these Elvives for $10, subtracting that wonderful digital coupon, you'll pay $7, get back $4, making it $3 for the 2 or $1.50 per unit. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing the deal with no booster. These smaller Head & Shoulders are priced at $6. So you're going to grab 2 of them for this little deal. And we have this 3 off 2 that is attaching to those little shampoos. Bottles of Magic. I love Head & Shoulders shampoo. And the promotion is $3 register reward when you buy 2, and you can also use that digital coupon in concert with it. So grabbing 2 of these, it's going to be exactly $12. Subtracting your digital coupon, you'll pay $9. Get back a $3 register reward, making it $6 for the 2 or $3 per bottle. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing the deal with no booster. And a lot of us like to stock up for $3 because it's not a bad deal. Now the Crest at $3.50, these tinier travel size bottles. Oh, well, it's like a hard bottle. Sorry, it's not a travel size. Or the Oral-B brushes priced at $3.50. We have this digital coupon from last week that is in fact attaching. And the promotion with this is that when you buy 3, you're going to get back a $5 register reward. And we're looking for the most cheap at $3.50 a unit. So grabbing 3 of those Crests, it'll be $10.50. Subtracting that digital coupon, you'll pay $5.50. Get back a $5 register reward, making it 50 cents for the 3 or 16 cents per toothpaste. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing the deal with no booster. And be smart, like ask the cashier before you do 100 transactions, is that machine printing coupons today? Or even listen and see the customer in front of you, is it printing yes or no, just to be smart. The next deal is with the Tresemme at $6 a unit. Last week they were $7, so I'm happy to see it back down to $6. I like these larger bottles of Tresemme myself. I think they are really, really nice. We have a 5 off 2 digital coupon from last week. So if you still might have it lingering around, let's use it in this deal. And the promotion with this is that when you buy 2, you're going to get back a $5 register reward. So that is not the worst thing. So for this, we are grabbing 2 of them for $12. Subtracting that digital coupon, you'll pay $7. Get back a $5 register reward, making it $2 for 2 or $1 per Tresemme. And it is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing the deal with no booster. Okay, so if you might have this little friend, and when you go pick up your print today, if that paper booster also prints for you, why not stack both of them for a $15 plus order? So for this one, we are going to be grabbing a bunch of P&G laundry care. So some Tide Pods, some liquid, some softener, all that magic. Why not to get it extra cheap? It will be like $15 off just with these. It's going to make it almost free, which I love. And as you can see with this printing, it says off of 4 Ariel products, but they have that wrong because it's on everything. But it's Ariel's the first one, so the whole thing didn't print. But buy 4 of these, get back a $5 register reward, and they're priced at $5.49 a unit. So one of them you're going to have to grab is a bag of the Power Pods. So it's a 9 count, but it's actually 18 pods because the pods are twice the size. You're also going to grab a softener, an additional liquid, and an additional pod, and those could be of any that are tagged and matching with those coupons in store. Grabbing 4 of those P&G laundry care products is $21.96, subtracting $5.05 in digital coupons. At this time, you're going to get the cashier to scan your paper booster and have that digital one loaded. With your debit card, you're going to pay $16.91, get back a $5 register reward for buying 4 of those laundry care products, and then $10 in Walgreens cash, 5 for the paper booster, 5 for the digital booster, making it $1.91 for the 4 or 47 cents each. Do not use any Walgreens cash for this one as you're using 2 different spend boosters. But if you can line this up and you are a fan of the P&G Fancy line, make it happen. Yet another Colgate deal this week for $4, $3 reward when you purchase 2. And so for this one, you're going to load our friend, which is the 4 off 2 digital coupon. Grabbing 2 tubes of the Colgate, that's going to be $8. Subtracting your digital coupon, you'll pay $4. Get back a $3 register reward, making it $1 for 2 or 50 cents per tube. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing the deal with no booster. Okay, the next deal, I know these scrubs are not for everyone, but if you like that feeling of exfoliating, especially after you shave, this is a great product. We have a 7 off 2 that is attaching to the scrubs by Olay. So the deal is very basic. Grabbing 2 of these, it's going to be $20. Subtracting that digital coupon, you'll pay $13. Get back a $6 register reward, making it 7 for 2 or $3.50 per scrub. If you're doing this deal with no booster, yes, you can use Walgreens cash. Perhaps even 10 to earn that 6. So not a bad deal. Now, my store only sells Palmolive. It doesn't sell the Fabuloso or the Suavitel. That's always part of this promotion, only this product. So we do have a $1 digital coupon that popped up this morning, and it's off of one of these products. You pick. I'm just going with 2 of the Palmolives, making it old-fashioned. I don't know why people are so obsessed with Dawn dish soap. I prefer Palmolive. I prefer whatever's free, actually. But 2 of these will be $5.23. Subtracting that digital coupon is $4.23 or $2.11 per unit. If you want to use $4 in Walgreens cash, pay 23 cents plus tax. That is a smart deal. Final thing we're looking at, guys, is the triple stack. So this guy that showed up this morning, and only one of my accounts got it. And then the 10 back when you spend 45, and we're obviously doing a $45 basket for this one. And then if you might be so lucky to get a paper booster this morning, the 5 back when you spend 15. So we're going to stack all 3, and it should work beautifully. So here's your basket. We are grabbing 4 of the Purex detergents, 2 liquids, 2 pods for $7.96, 2 of the L'Oreal Elvives for $10, an assortment of P&G laundry care products for $21.96, and then 2 of the cheapy Colgates for $8 for a total of $47.92. Get the cashier to scan your paper booster, and then have the 5 back loaded booster, and then the 10 back when you spend 45. You have $12.05 in digital coupons melting off. 3 for Elvive, $5.05 for the P&G laundry care, and a 3 for Colgate. So you're paying $35.87 with your debit card, getting back $20 in Walgreens cash, $15 for the digitals, and then $5 for the paper booster, $12 in register rewards, $4 for the Elvive, a $5 for the P&G, and a $3 for the Colgate. And then you're photographing your receipt to IBOTTA for $4 back. It essentially makes this entire basket of like almost $50 of stuff completely for free if you can line it up this way. Do not use any Walgreens cash to pay as you're juggling 3 boosters. You can use register rewards that you perhaps got last week to lower your out-of-pocket, but do not use any Walgreens cash. That's it for this video. Good luck, guys, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye.